got about 3 minutes till the show begins, so we gotta wait until then. That's okay. And then we'll be all on the road. Oh, I got my Discord link here. Forgot to do that. Hold on. Discord link. Gotta make sure we always have that in. Just need to keep track of when I'm live for the rest. Here. Nope. Now we all watching. Now everyone the rest. All right. We're good. Let's go. Got the link there for Discord. We're all doing well. Make sure you guys follow and like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow and sub on Twitch. We are live Monday and Friday for sure. Occasionally on the weekends for the PLEs. Twitch we were live recently for Fortnite related. Sometimes I go live for that or other gaming stuff. You never know. Got my mic closer to me so I don't forget, because I almost forget about it. Probably makes me be heard better. Alrighty. Are we all ready? I know someone's watching my stream. I don't know if they'll be entertained by my stream, but oh Jesus Christ, that scared hell out of me. WWE Money in the Bank has moved to October. I have no problem with that. I think that's a little late to be doing it, but I don't know the details of why it's moved, so it could be for logical reasons. They might have other reasons for it. I have no idea. Flag at WWE. Yes, it was. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It flew off the thing and caught a power outage also.
The pyramid-shaped venue hosting major sports, music, and cultural events. Tonight, it will be jam-packed as WWE fans from throughout Europe have showed up for Monday Night Raw. We are live.
I know like a villain and a little blockbuster.
And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, an absolute dream match for the Intercontinental Championship. The champion, the spectacular Penta.
Must be a worker because I think it just flew off, right? Am I not wrong?
Hall of Famer.
I think it just flew off the building. I mean, that doesn't make it any more funny. Well, as far as I know, that's just all that happened.
Mysterio, Penta, live tonight. The brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion, the high-flying Sol Ruka, with her first title defense against the first-ever Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, tonight. Alexa Bliss hopes to advance in the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring, but she has to get through 3 other women.
I'm gonna be I'm cheering for Chelsea. I don't care in this 4-way. I'm cheering for Chelsea Green.
And the men also have a fatal 4-way first-round King of the Ring matchup. The young OG, Javon Evans, ready to go. He faces Seth Rollins, Tala Tonga, and Ricky Saints tonight as we head into week number 2 of the King and Queen of the Ring.
Finger, but there's no.
And Queen of the Ring tournaments. Fatal 4-way match. You win the tournament, you get a title match at SummerSlam. Tala Tonga gets involved. Femi made him pay. Fall for grace. Over Femi advances. Roxanne Perez, Io Sky, Julia, and Lash Legend. The first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Lash extension. Io. Over the moonsault. Cover. Io Sky is going to the semi-finals of Queen of the Ring. Winner of this match.
Over versus Seth Rollins is gonna be interesting. That match isn't happening. That match ain't happening, son. Unless that match has been announced for TV, I don't think that match ain't happening, man. I don't know if you were paying it. Well, I guess it might happen because Seth could win his match, I guess. No, I think look, as I told this to Lexi, who you know, Discord, her boy Dom is gonna be in some trouble, and I think he's gotta he might want to run, If I was him, I'd run. Oh, bah! Speaking of the ruler. Bah. Oh, 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 bah. Oh my god, that shot was sick. The ruler. The king. The man. Oh, Balfemi. Ba. Oh, ba. Oh, ba. Oh, ba. Almost that finished with anyone, man. Oh, but that's just. Ruler. Oh, Dom, next Monday, don't show up, son. Don't show up, son. Run out. Run for the hills, Dom. Just run for the hills. Don't show up, Dom. I'm begging. Trust me. All of your 5 fans are begging you.
You guys are wonderful here in Paris.
Hi, Lexi.
I would love to stand here and watch you guys exalt me all night, but we have things to attend to. I know. But let's get down to business.
Over. 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 If you ain't figured it out yet, WWE, this is the man! Give it all!
All right.
Look at that smile!
There's so much we have to touch on, you know. Me and Paul Heyman, we don't agree on many things. But we do have one opinion that we both share, and that is that Paul Heyman doesn't believe in predictions. He believes
I hope Liv wins.
in spoilers.
I'm opposite of you. I'm sorry, Lexi. This is gonna be one of the few times I'm completely opposite of you. I don't want Liv to win at all. She shouldn't be in the tournament in the first place. No, trust me, JD McDonough's not gonna kind of help fucking... is probably gonna die too. He'll put them both in it. Fuck it, just put them both in it. The Obo killed both.
The last one, and I will meet that last one-on-one at Night of Champions. And whoever he is, he will have fought valiantly, but it's unfortunate that his journey ends there, because I will destroy him as well. And when I do, I will take my rightful place upon the throne as your new king of the ring. And that is not a prediction. That is a spoiler.
Hell yeah, Oba! Oba. 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 Oba.
And I will take that crown because, as you know, your ruler needs a crown to be the ruler, doesn't he? And 2026 is the year of collecting trophies, but there is one trophy that I am yet to collect. But that is the head of Brock Lesnar. Because the score is 1-1, but he's nowhere to be seen. He comes back and he gets even and he disappears. And he does it in the most underhanded way possible. He cheats. He hits me from behind. He attacks when I'm not looking. And I get to listen to Paul Heyman talk about what I've unleashed in his big bad beast. But the only thing that I've seen for the last 3 weeks is a big bad bitch.
Woo!
So Brock, you can't stay away forever. When I see you, I'll settle the score.
Oh no, Dom! Dom, what are you doing, Dom? Dom! No, Dom, stay back there! Stay back there, Dom! Save yourself, you stupid ass! Lexi, you even have to be trying to tell Dom to go away. What are you doing? This is the man who's gonna... He's gonna get crushed! He's already screwed! Jesus.
How long you been here, rookie?
Over. 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 I'm gonna say in this case, I can't think of anyone who would want to see him out here right now. What is he thinking? He has lost it.
A 20-year veteran in this game.
I love that he calls himself a 20-year veteran. I love it, that's funny. I needed this size.
And once I am your king of the ring, I will rule over you. So why don't you make this easy for yourself and bend the knee and respect the stash?
What a sentence.
Uh-oh. From behind. Dominic's Judgment Day brother.
JD, you stupid bastard.
The ruler didn't flinch.
Oh my god!
Right hand. And now Dominic Mysterio with a 619. As almost
Dom, you made a mistake, son. Dom, you made a mistake, son. Dom, you made a mistake, son. Get your ass over there.
across the ring.
This is Oba Baby's world, Dom.
Volcano. And JD McDonough saving Dominic Mysterio from the ruler Oba Femi. Dominic and Femi go one-on-one
Next week, brother.
finals.
Dom, you messed up tonight. We all know that Rey Mysterio is your father. Next week, I will introduce you to your daddy.
Dominic Mysterio. Say your prayers. Take out an insurance policy. Maybe don't show up in Baltimore next week.
I will admit that's a shitty end line.
As big of a Dominic Mysterio fan as anybody walking the earth. But I'm a little worried for the King of the Luchadors in the King of the Ring tournament.
Corey, Dominic Mysterio is digging an even deeper grave for himself come next week.
I see what you did there. Well done, well done. What a night we have in store. Back here in Paris, France, as you can hear the WWE fans live and loud as always. But Cole, we can't do this all alone.
No, we can't. We have special guests.
Next week, Dom gets. Yeah, I think Dom's gonna be in trouble. We might not see Dom for a while after. If Dom survives this, oh, Fabi, I think it's the greatest upset in wrestling history. Genuinely, I think it's the greatest upset in wrestling history. I don't think it can be topped.
Ladies and gentlemen, going to be quite the night, but right now we want to take you back to last week in our main event where it was Seth Rollins finally trying to put his issues with Braun Breaker in the Vision to bed.
Here are the closing moments, and to the surprise of no one, Austin Theory would arrive to help his Vision brother Braun Breaker. But Montez Ford, surprisingly enough, would come to the aid of Rollins to neutralize Theory and would receive a spear for it.
Do we have a medical update on Paul Heyman? Because I'm pretty sure he still might be dead. I don't know if we have any proof of him still living.
Braun Breaker would deliver a spear to Seth Rollins, who was armed with Braun's own tag team title. A stomp later, and Braun Breaker has been banished to the rear view mirror of the visionary Seth freaking Rollins.
Right now, let's check in with our colleague. Welcome back, Jackie Redmond.
Jackie!
So much. It's great to be back. It's also great to be backstage with Seth Rollins. Seth, I imagine you're feeling still a little bit of satisfaction having seen Braun Breaker spear Paul Heyman through a wall. But is it safe to say that's the exclamation point on all of this? Are we done with the Vision now?
Jackie, listen to me. Listen to me. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. flat circle, because the last time I was in Paris, I was in fact the world heavyweight champion. I was the leader of the vision, and the vision was the future. But now the vision is in the past. The present is the King of the Ring tournament, which I will win. And the future is me taking back the title that I never lost. And what that means, Jackie, is that I have a date somewhere down the line with Roman Reigns. A man that I used to call a brother. A man who can't seem to win his titles on his own. A man who can't seem to beat Seth Rollins when it matters most. So Roman, I want you to listen very closely to me. You are holding on to a title that doesn't belong to you. That World Heavyweight Championship is a title that I made, and it belongs to the visionary. It belongs to the revolutionary. It belongs to Seth freaking.
That date for Rollins Reigns, if Rollins could win King of the Ring, would be
Here.
at SummerSlam.
Here's Alexa Bliss. I'm gonna be honest. I do think Seth's winning.
Matchup later on tonight, but now it's time.
I do think Seth's winning the tournament.
Of the ring.
I want it to be Oba, but you gotta do Brock Oba at SummerSlam, I'm gonna assume. So I think Seth wins.
Of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Who will head to the semifinals? Fatal four-way. Up next in the Queen of the Ring Tournament live on Netflix.
What advantage on how Seth beat Brock?
And for the second time
Brock.
in her career, Alexa
Brock's
Bliss
the reason.
will enter the Queen of the Ring Tournament.
Brock
Again,
cost
there is
Oba.
so much at stake. If you win this
Because here's the thing, there was part of me that says do it next week and have the upset of Dom, but I don't buy Dom as a winner in the tournament, so it's just an obvious Seth victory. I feel like you have to have it be Oba Seth in the finals. And Seth is an opportunist. That's what Seth is. Seth is an opportunist. He will take advantage of an opportunity. That is what Seth's always been. He's an architect for a reason. He'll take advantage. Could take advantage of it, and I would not second guess it. Because that's how Seth operates. Always how he's operated.
That's when she's at her best. Yeah, I agree with you, Corey. A five-time world champion. She's won a Money in the Bank. Bliss with an opportunity tonight to head toward more history.
7-second dance break, Little Jimmy. I mean, like, the list goes on to how much you have entertained us. Like, do you come up with, I mean, knowing you probably come up with most of that, no?
Some of it, but a lot of it just happens, organically on the fly.
Yeah.
The Little Jimmy thing happened.
That was great.
Little Jimmy was supposed to be John Cena fans. But when I turned and started talking, oh, he's talking to the kid right there. He's talking to him right there.
It was
So
so good.
Little Jimmy was born.
Little Jimmy had a hell of a run.
Little Jimmy had a hell of a run. And people still ask about him. Grown people that drive cars and pay bills.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't you pitch for Little Jimmy to have his own action figure?
I did.
What would it be?
Steph McMahon said we can't do that, True. We got to get the people.
What would it be? What would it be? An
Like a
empty
little
box?
extra space in your
No, he don't get in the box with me. Just his own
Just
box.
an empty box.
the
People
empty
would buy
box.
it.
empty box.
People would buy
I
it.
bet they'd buy
They
it.
would buy it.
I would, yeah.
They would buy Little Jimmy.
In the wrestling community, yeah, they would definitely buy it.
I'm gonna ask Hunter, can I do?
You
Can we
need to
sell
go
Little
back.
Jimmy
Oh,
You need
yeah.
to bring little Jimmy back.
and just sell the action figure?
Hashtag bring little Jimmy back.
There you go.
Hashtag bring Little Jimmy back. Would you buy one?
Yeah,
I'd buy
I would
one.
buy
You buy one?
I'd buy one.
But if this takes off, I'm gonna need 5%.
I'm telling you that's what's even more sad is people would buy it. People would buy a little Jimmy empty box at Chelsea! Chelsea! Everyone's favorite. We will have...
SummerSlam is coming to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. In a matchup that could go a long way in determining who may be in a main event for a world title at SummerSlam. Fatal four-way action, first-round matchup, Queen of the Ring.
From Victoria, BC, Chelsea Green.
Corey Graves pledging allegiance to the former two-time United States champion Chelsea Green. I do want to make a quick mention back to what we saw moments ago. Paul Heyman, of course, speared through the barricade by Braun Breaker in our main event. Last week, Paul not here tonight, Corey. He's not medically cleared to be in Paris for Monday Night Raw.
Well, I certainly send my well wishes to the Oracle, and we hope to see you soon, Mr. Heyman, to continue learning from the best. But right now, it's time to pledge allegiance, Michael Cole. We haven't seen anything this good in the States since Lady Liberty herself.
We're not in the States, we're actually in Paris.
Yeah, who gifted us Lady Liberty? You're welcome.
Here comes Becky. Becky's another contender to win. I could see Becky winning the thing. Becky's another one I could see winning the damn tournament.
Hey, Becky, get over it, by the way. You lost your Intercontinental Championship 8 nights ago in Clash in Italy to Sol Ruca.
I fucking hate Becky. Look, I think Becky's a contender to win it. That's all I'm saying. I think Becky could win. 100% think Becky could win.
Well, some of us were in Italy enjoying ourselves as well, and unfortunately, the man was not afforded the same opportunity, the same grace, because people like Peter Gardenhoser were chasing her around town in Italy. Meanwhile, all Becky needs to do is take a little bit of time for herself to recalibrate.
I think Becky...
Took her to the mountaintop before. It could all start again tonight. We may have the next Queen of the Ring right before us.
First ever Queen of the Ring tournament for the man Becky Lynch, the 7-time world champion.
What?
I think it's rather brave of Becky to compete in her current tumultuous mental state.
She was muttering to herself earlier today. Speaking of world champs!
Representing the Judgment Day, she is the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
There's a lot of stories to unpack in this matchup here tonight, including swirling around this young woman, the current world champion from Judgment Day.
I don't care how much thing. Liv in this tournament makes no sense to me. Liv in this tournament makes no sense to me. No one can. I don't care what bullshit explanation WWE is giving it. It makes no sense.
That's not how Liv wants to spend her birthday.
Holy shit!
Spend it by advancing in the Queen of the Ring tournament so she can
Giant happy birthday, Liv.
taking it all.
Okay, so let's talk about this. First off, last week,
That's crazy.
they does not advance.
That is crazy.
Within the group. Then this past Friday, Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day actually advances into the semifinals. She faces Io Sky next week in the semifinal matchup. Now, what happens if Liv wins tonight?
I'm sorry, Lex. I'm Chelsea all the way. I will always be a Chelsea fan.
Of the Judgment Day.
I will be Chelsea over Chelsea any day.
Liv is smart enough to understand that if all the gold at least stays in the Judgment Day clubhouse, that's just as good.
Rules in this matchup.
It is Liv's birthday, though. Aw, Liv.
No disqualifications. when that no disqualification rule came into effect.
Oh my God, man, hit him!
On SmackDown,
Oh!
when we saw Dominic Mysterio win the Fatal 4-Way because of a low blow, illegal low blow from Miss Morgan.
Oh my God, sister! No! The curse just chanted happy birthday! The curse just chanted happy birthday at her! Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea, you can do this! Oh no! Oh!
The winner of this match will advance to take on the winner of Friday night's final first round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Alexa Bliss, nice drop kick to Becky Lynch. Bliss, the former 5-time world champion, would love to advance in the tournament.
Liv, you know you're in the match. Oblivion, no! Get jaw! Just got jumped in the jaw. You're a terrible opportunist. Oh no!
Bliss was out of the way just in time.
And now, oh,
Cannonball! Come on, Chelsea! I see you! Climb, Chelsea! Climb, Chelsea!
up to the top rope. Chelsea.
Yeah! Crossbody!
How obnoxious would she be if she won Queen of the Ring?
Oh! Screw you, Becky! I think I've never seen, I don't know how they freaked up this division so badly. I mean, there's a little respect. How do you freak up the division as much as you have?
SmackDown this coming Friday, their Fatal 4-Way match.
Are you that jaded that you don't remember how much fun we had when Chelsea Green was representing the United States as United States champion? It was a moment in time.
It was a moment in history, twice.
Green as queen of WWE.
And now Becky Lynch gonna head up to the second rope.
Jump!
Here's the cover.
1,
Becky,
2.
and a kick out. And again, the official in this matchup, Jessica Carr, who's had many run-ins.
They have to be having a match, right? I'm sorry, you have...
Including the night that Becky lost her championship to Sol Ruca at Clash in Italy.
Jessica Carr has never found a spotlight she doesn't like. She once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
And here now, Becky Lynch with a running forearm to Bliss. And there's the Becky floater. And Becky quickly into the cover. Hooks the inside leg. Bliss has got to kick out.
And that's what it's going to take, the sense of urgency displayed by Becky Lynch from the opening bell.
WWE barely listens to the fans when it comes to... WWE barely listens to the fans. Period.
You have to capitalize when the opportunity presents itself.
Again,
Period.
Finals come your way 2 weeks from Saturday.
I don't think WWE listens to their fans.
Jawbreaker by Bliss creates a little space.
Nobody home. Becky Lynch now caught by Bliss. And now from behind. Oh! Backstab.
Backstabber, Shade of Carlito!
Hook in the leg. And a kick.
Oh! That was cool.
Morgan said she was entering this tournament because when she wins, she'll challenge the WWE Women's Champion, so she can have both titles.
Chelsea!
She also says
Let's go!
stand up and try to challenge her.
Oh, no. Yeah!
And by Green, rocks Liv Morgan.
Chelsea missed wildly that time. Liv caught her with a kick to the midsection.
I feel like I'm on Ellis Island right now, watching Chelsea Green compete.
Oh, she looks like the Statue of Liberty.
That's right. I'm a great patriot. Oh! Look at this homage to...
Oh!
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, Liv Morgan, Dirty Dom, they're in a relationship. Dom claims Eddie is...
I get it. Becky Lynch now into the fray.
You know they have to be married for that to work there, Mr. Oh, this is...
Another one.
Hey!
Stalemate.
Yeah! Everybody down!
Everybody down in this first.
That's what I just said, Michael!
Four-way in the Queen of the Ring tournament. The winner advances to the semifinals to take on the winner of this coming Friday's Fatal 4-Way from SmackDown. Already Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez set for the semifinals. And there is Alexa Bliss with a couple of shoulder tackles. And Lumis Bliss now starting to pick up the pace.
Oh!
Through by Bliss takes down the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan.
And Bliss feeding off this electric crowd here tonight in Paris. And Chelsea Green.
Yeah, Chelsea!
Senton by Bliss. A modicum of green.
I want Chelsea's thing to just be, she wants to be friends with everyone.
I guess it's okay strategy. Turn it into a 2-on-2 match, or 1-on-1 matchup, I'm sorry. Oh, and Bliss now. Chelsea with a kick.
Can't trust Chelsea. I have it. I did not watch the Xbox one. I've watched the PlayStation one too. I need to make a video on the... I'll just do a fucking... I'm just gonna do a reaction video of fucking all of them. I'll just do a few separate ones. Oh! 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 Jesus! Oh! God! Bliss! Manhandle! Nope.
Bliss trying to fight out of it.
Holy shit! That's the... Chelsea dropkick!
Chelsea's looking great so far in this matchup.
Oh, well, that ended. No, no, Chelsea, kick out, kick out! Oh! Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea!
Minnesota for a world championship opportunity at SummerSlam. Individual tickets on sale right now for that massive event.
Alexa could be looking for a twisted Bliss, but Lynch cut her off at the pass. And for anybody at home, any English speakers wondering what the crowd has been chanting, these maniac Parisians, it essentially means only two. Made famous by our French counterpart, Christophe Ajus.
Nice. Now Becky and Bliss high above the ring. Chelsea. Oh,
get your hand there!
Becky to the mat.
Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea, this is your moment, Chelsea! This is your moment, Chelsea!
And the winner of the Queen of the Ring will join Zelina Vega, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill as previous Queen of the Ring winners.
Oh, Jesus! Liv, don't do this! Oh, you!
We're going to stack up Chelsea Green, and now, twisted Bliss.
Liv, you did that to a national treasure!
And Becky Lynch breaks things up.
My God, I don't know how Chelsea Green's back isn't broken in half.
May well be. Incredible atmosphere here tonight in Paris, France. First round.
Come on, Chelsea!
Queen of the Ring tournament.
It truly is anybody's match at this juncture. Save perhaps for Chelsea Green, who may need to be wheeled home.
And now Becky Lynch, perhaps frustration starting to set in here. Remember, she lost her Intercontinental title just 8 nights ago.
I think this is Lynch
That's about to
recognizing the situation. This is championship pedigree. This is top girl stuff.
Top girl stuff.
When the moment arrives to strike,
Listen to the boos! You just... She took out a national hero here. There's nothing more hateful than that.
Bliss with a kick to the midsection. And Bliss now for a tornado DDT blocked by Lynch. Lynch now.
Manhandle. No, countered.
No, nice reversal counter by Bliss. Cover. Kick out by Lynch. And Alexa takes out Becky.
Blockbuster by Bliss, but here comes more.
Oblivion!
Went for Oblivion. Bliss blocked.
Oh no! Got countered! You got countered! Got countered! Got countered! Sister Abigail DDT!
Drags Morgan back off the ropes.
1, 2! Becky, no! Manhandle slam!
Cover by Becky. Chelsea Green's turn.
Chelsea! 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 Chelsea!
She's gonna do it. Cover by Green.
1, 2, no!
Turns it into a pinning combination.
God damn it! God damn it! Screw you! God damn you, WWE! God damn it!
I think it's time for you to stop selling your Women's World Champion short, Michael Cole. Liv Morgan says she wants it all and just took one step closer to taking it.
Well, what a matchup between 4 great women here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Great counter by Alexa Bliss, delivering Sister Abigail, which likely would have earned her a win, save for the fact that the man was only a few feet away.
What the fuck was that? That's what we call a live broken victory, I guess.
Guarantee victory for Becky Lynch. Insert Chelsea Green and the unpretty her. And as Ms. Green waited for the final count, Liv Morgan, with fantastic in-ring IQ, recognized the situation and punched her ticket to the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
We know Io Sky will face Raquel Rodriguez in one bracket. Liv Morgan will face one of the four on the left-hand side of your screen. They battle it out in a fatal four-way this coming Friday on SmackDown. Liv Morgan, though, advances the Queen of the Ring.
So did I! Trust me, so did I! You saw my reaction, it just broke my heart! Are you happy with that, Lexi? My heart is broken now! I was cheering for Chelsea, my heart just got broken!
September 11th at the Luxor in Las Vegas, followed by Arena CDMX in Mexico City, Sunday, September 13th. Tickets are on sale right now via WWE.com/events.
What in the fuck is that? That's the... What did they just show a mask? What the fuck was that statue?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is a dream match, not only in Lucha Libre, but in all of sports entertainment. Later on tonight, Penta defends the Intercontinental Championship.
I hope you're happy with this. I hope all the Liv fans are happy. Our hearts have been broken. Our Chelsea Green fans, our hearts have been broken.
I have represented the art of Lucha Libre in the WWE for a long time.
He's a Hall of Famer. He is a living legend. The greatest luchador of all time.
Rey Mysterio!
When you're talking about Lucha Libre, you're talking about Rey Mysterio. He inspired generation around the world. And he inspired me.
But never have I seen a member of the Lucha Libre family rise to the top as fast as Penta.
Penta is here!
The new Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
For me, step into the ring with Rey is a honor. El mejor de todos los tiempos, leyenda viviente. Esta oportunidad es única en la vida y no pienso desaprovecharla.
Underrated tag. My man, I think they were tag team for like a month. They weren't even tag team for that long.
Es un honor para mí. It's an honor for Rey Mysterio to step into the ring and face you.
This ain't gonna have a clean finish. I'm gonna be mad. I know this is gonna have that bullshit finish.
This is Penta versus Rey Mysterio.
This is gonna piss me off. I'm legitimately gonna be annoyed when this doesn't have a clean finish. For God's sakes, leave Ethan and Rusev and all that fucking shit out of it. Just can leave them out of it.
Let's make history.
Chad! Why are you in gear?
Penta, you've got an important match tonight, so I'm gonna keep this short, all right? I talked to your brother Ray Phoenix on SmackDown, and he said some stuff that got me thinking. Now, I've done a lot over the past 2 years here that I'm ashamed of. All right, I spiraled. I went crazy, ran around impersonating luchadors, insulting an entire culture, and I realized it all started because I lost to you in your debut match here in WWE. Now, the match was awesome, but I did not take that loss like a man. I took it like a coward, and my actions showed that. So I don't expect anything from you, but I'm here to look you in the eye and say, I'm sorry. Chad, I love Lucha Libre. I love my brother. I love everything about Lucha Libre and my culture. But, you know something? It's not easy to say you're wrong, and I respect that. But if you wanna do right by Lucha Libre, you know who you need to talk to. Okay? I know.
Is Gable in a match tonight? Please tell me Gable's in a match tonight. I want to see my man Chad Gable. I want to see Chad in a match. I want to see Chad wrestle. That's what we want to see.
Paris, please join me in welcoming All Ego, Ethan Page.
No, Chad. I think Chad currently I would put in a category of free
I wanted
agent.
to get your thoughts on tonight's Intercontinental Championship match.
I think it's currently a free agent at the moment. I'm not saying that for sure because I think he had a talk with Nick Aldis. I don't think he's confirmed he's signed. So I think he's under the category of free agent right now.
Hasn't quite been what you've wanted it to be.
Hasn't been what I've wanted it to be. Look at you, Byron. Listen, how long have I been here? 2 months? I've already wrestled for the Intercontinental Championship on a premium live event. I've taken the champion to his limits. Actually, better yet, I had Penta beat. But let's talk about Penta. How long did it take him for these opportunities? How many opportunities did he get? There's clear
Gregory Helms, so I know. My heart is broken. I caused my heart to break.
Now,
Chelsea will get her moment, I hope, and when she does, I will cheer louder than you will ever know.
because where's my rematch? That's the bad news. The good news is I'm still the most handsome man here, but more importantly, the smartest. And the smartest man will always get what he wants. And Mr. Pierce, that rematch is what I want. But let me give you what you want. Penta or Ray? Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Because whoever wins tonight is my target. And that championship will be mine. And then everyone, this is my favorite part, will have to hear and new Intercontinental Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page. We're done. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Ethan. Michael, Corey, back to you guys at ringside.
Thanks a lot, Byron. I think that was the best interview Byron Saxton's ever conducted due to no decision made by him.
Well, Ethan Page called him by his right name, too.
Kane is still in the WWE Legends contract?
It's been weeks now.
Kane is still on... I mean, yeah. They're not going to use him.
Monday Night Raw. We are
But yeah.
live in
Unless they're in
Paris.
fucking Knoxville, I think. It's the only time they use him sometimes. That's a very rare occurrence. Is he still in politics there? I don't know. I don't keep track of fucking Kane and after he leaves wrestling.
Hey, Corey,
Thank God he doesn't wrestle though, because Jesus Christ.
news tonight. WWE is coming back to Atlanta with a special edition Sunday night main event on Sunday, September.
Sunday night, you joking? You're joking. Please tell me you don't have a logo called Sunday Night Main Event. I swear to God, though, if you have a logo called Sunday Night Main Event, I'm gonna lose it.
Wraps up in Paris, France. Well, this portion of the tour wraps up. More on that in just a little bit.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I think it's pretty much certain he's gonna have one. It's just when.
Man, you know what? In all seriousness, real talk. Good luck out there tonight. Because you are this generation's king of the ring.
Yo, dude, I'm glad you stopped by. I want to say thank you for that, and thank you for last week, dude. How's dogs doing? Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yo, Seth, I'd be real careful on how you speak about the family. Matter of fact, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament now. And I'm winning. And I'm taking that
The crowd's just fine.
from Cody
The crowd's
Rhodes.
just cheering for too.
Yeet.
Congratulations, yo. I'm glad you're in the tournament. You're not going to win, but at least that's more I can say for Big Jim. Big Jim not in the tournament. Big Jim's on the sidelines, right where Roman wants you, huh? Look, I don't know if you boys even heard what I said earlier. I wasn't talking about the family. I'm never talking about the family. I'm talking about Roman Reigns. I get it. I get it. This is a family thing, and that's how you guys do business. I understand that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at you boys, but I'm disappointed. Because the truth is, I thought you were better than this. All right? I thought you were better than just running business for Roman Reigns. I thought you were better. I thought this was Big Jim, main event Jey Uso. All right? That's what I thought this was. But
why are we just ignoring Fatu? Fatu's not even mentioned.
Maybe the best it will ever be for you is being bag boys for Roman.
Hey, Jacob, get this, fools.
Family, eh?
Rollins continues to start fires everywhere he goes.
Hey, Fatu doesn't listen to Jay. Fatu don't listen to Jay.
Fatal four-way in the King of the Ring tournament. It's Rollins, the young OG Javon Evans, Tala.
It's why Jacob's patient because he has to fucking be around Jay. He don't want to be around Jay. I think he wants to kill Jay.
Told the Usos last week. I had to acknowledge Roman Reigns, not you. And Jacob Fatu obviously not following the orders of the Usos. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming
Also, Jay, yeah, he got released.
title defense for a brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion. Sol Ruca defends against the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Jacob don't follow no Jay. Jacob don't follow Jimmy. Jacob acknowledges Roman and does what Roman says.
Tonight in the City of Lights, with championship gold on the line. The Women's Intercontinental Champion, Raw's newest rising star, is determined to cement her own legacy. But first, she'll face
I am very annoyed by that thing though, because Jesus Christ did Jacob just be made to look like a background guy here.
before their Queen of the
That whole thing just annoyed me.
SmackDown. They go one-on-one for the very first time.
My title. I think it's time I took it back.
Apparently Roman is not going to be advertised for. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. It's Roman Reigns. Are we really shocked by this? He's not going to be at Night of Champions. No one the fucking face. Legit no one the face. Why on earth would he be there? He's going to wait till after Night of Champions. He'll return then. And he'll be fucking feuding with whoever the hell wins King of the Ring. Most likely Seth.
Ding dong. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. I know you're getting ready. I'm just excited for you. Soul versus Lyra, first time ever. How you feeling? Good?
Yeah, it feels so good, dude.
Awesome.
I haven't held gold in over a year.
Yeah, I know. But that's not what tonight's about.
Nope, tonight's late.
Tonight's about getting back what was yours in the first place. The first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. Former NXT Women's Champion. Former Tag Team Champion. All these things that you've accomplished has gotten you to tonight. Right? Yes. You do whatever it takes because you are Lyra and you are one of the best. And I believe in you. All right?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
got this.
I'm good. I got this. Yeah.
All right. Good luck. Oh, see ya.
Why was Lyra so confused about that? Did they forget Bailey's supposed to be your voice? No, I think it's best they dropped that. I ain't gonna lie. I think the best thing they did was drop that. That part wasn't needed. Why was Lyra confused? Bailey was hyping her up, and Lyra seemed confused by the whole thing. What is?
No doubt a memorable moment for Sol Ruca, but tonight we find out what Sol truly is made of as she makes her first defense of the Intercontinental Championship one-on-one with Lyra Valkyria.
Alrighty.
Corey, big night tonight for Sol Ruca, her first title defense, and well, you can attest to this. It is so hard to go from the hunter to the hunted.
It's one thing in this business to capture a championship. It's another altogether to retain, to hang on. That's what separates the greats from those who are sometimes flashes in the pan. Yes, Sol Ruca was able to get the job done. Yes, all signs point to Sol Ruca being a major star here in WWE. But tonight, Lyra Valkyria could expose another side of Sol.
Yeah, Sol Ruca, who knocked off Becky Lynch. Bailey back at Saturday night's main event took Liv Morgan and Io Sky to the limit. Great start to her career here on Raw.
I do think
Chelsea.
Yes.
How? What can you say about someone who's out there just blowing it away?
Man,
she's just cooking.
Yeah, she gets it. She knows how to maximize her minutes, whether it's a little backstage or a match.
Yeah.
She doesn't say no to anything. She does all these appearances.
I mentioned that.
But she gets it. She understands that it's way more than just what happens in that ring in between those ropes. It's everything else. It's the media.
Yeah.
It's the appearances. It's the autograph signings. It's the social media.
Yeah.
It's the back. It's everything wrapped into one.
Are you excited to be back on the road with each other?
It's we see each other a lot more now.
Yeah, of course.
When I was on the Indies, we barely saw each other because she was so busy with WWE, and then I was busy doing my thing. So now we see each other. We're busy together, which is nice.
And you have 3 dogs.
3 dogs, 3 cats.
3 cats.
Yeah.
I remember Kylo as cat 1, right?
That's cat 1, yes.
And then it just developed into now you have this menagerie of
It's a
animals.
zoo. It's a zoo. Maybe a little baby one day, but not yet.
Yeah?
Hopefully one day.
Little wrestler baby?
Well, I don't know about that.
That's how it works.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Moments away from the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Woo!
Yeah, but man's gotten himself jacked in the process. My man has shown up on SmackDown. Well, he's not on SmackDown. Why are we... He's not on SmackDown. He's on Raw. He hasn't shown up on TV appearances then, but the man has got himself jacked. My man looks insane.
Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
If I'm WWE, I wouldn't want him there either, because holy shit, that man might murder your roster.
Lyra Valkyria. First tonight, Lyra battles Sol Ruca for the Intercontinental Championship, and then Friday night on SmackDown, she participates in the final first-round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament with an opportunity to advance to the semifinals. Let's head up to the ring. The great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruca.
I want to start with the challenger, Lyra Valkyria, because this is a match nearly 1 year in the making. Remember when she lost at SummerSlam, she could no longer challenge for an Intercontinental Championship opportunity. That's a stipulation as long as Becky Lynch was the champ. Lynch is no longer the champ. Lyra's got a chance.
Potentially speaking, Lyra has an opportunity to become Intercontinental Champion once again. What I'm curious to see as to whether or not Lyra Valkyria has developed a killer instinct. We talk about the difference between winning a champion and becoming a champion and staying a champion. Killer instinct can make all the difference. If Lyra shows us that tonight, she technically speaking has what it takes to knock off Ruca.
And I think Lyra may be able to pull that off because I loved what I saw out of Lyra last week. Bailey was in the middle of that interview. Lyra saw Sol Ruca down the hallway. She left the interview, walked down to Sol, and basically challenged her for this match tonight. And Sol, being a fighting champion, decided to put the gold on the line.
Certainly, Lyra sees what she wants and is doing her best to take it. Whether or not she has what it takes to get past Ruka remains to be seen.
Okay, what does Ruka need to do to win her first title
Jesus.
here tonight?
Stick with what brought her to the dance. Soul Ruka is going to be looking for the Soul Snatch.
I don't care about Club WWE. Get that out. Get that off my screen. I don't care about that.
Soul has to mix it up a little bit. We know Soul wants to hit the Soul Snatcher, but Lyra knows that as well. So Soul needs to come at Lyra from different angles. Give her a different look. Come out of nowhere with the Soul Snatch.
And Corey, you're a former champion. When you win that first title like Soul Ruka did at this level, I mean, she's been on a high for 8 nights now. Can that come into play here tonight?
Well, there's certainly a level of weight taken off your shoulders.
The crowd is getting the Soul here. Not Soul, the Lyra.
Soul Ruka, as long as she holds the Intercontinental Championship, or any title for that matter, is a marked woman in WWE.
Lyra Valkyria, nice springboard arm drag into a kip up, and Lyra now.
Nope, out of the way.
And Soul Ruka, again, that quickness. Here's the hook of the leg and a kick out. Soul Ruka's a high flyer. She talks about that a lot, but she says because she's so tall, it gives her an added advantage. She's not your typical high flyer.
Well, there's nothing typical about Soul Ruka, from her high-flying abilities to her in-ring style. The fact is, a product of the WWE Performance Center, Soul is about as well-trained as anybody can be. It's what she does with that training now, how she applies it, that's really going to make her break.
Right, okay,
Okay. Years of training, Corey. She was part of the NIL group. And now,
But here's the thing. For all the flips and tricks somebody can do in the ring, sometimes you're going to get punched in the mouth. How do you respond to that? How do you respond to being body slammed or thrown over the ropes?
Covered by Ruka. Hook to the leg, and Lyra kicks out.
That's where the advantage belongs to Lyra Valkyria. She traveled the globe on the independents before arriving in WWE. Lyra certainly has the experience advantage. It's whether or not she's willing to pull the trigger when it's necessary.
And among those who trained Lyra Valkyria, none other than SmackDown's newest acquisition, Finn Balor, trained Lyra very early on in her career. And again, champion's advantage for Ruka tonight. Lyra's got to pin or submit the champion. And Lyra now with Soul up on
What
her
has happened
shoulders.
here?
Maybe looking for Nightwing.
And with that being said, with champion's advantage in effect, if you're Soul Ruka, you want to win this thing by pinfall or submission. You don't want any controversy in your first championship defense. You know that's what Soul's looking for tonight. A clean, decisive victory.
And now Ruka launches herself off the top rope, caught by Valkyria. And Lyra
trying to power over Soul. Soul trying to sink her weight down, making it tougher for Lyra.
And now, top rope to the floor. She's lucky she didn't hit the apron. Lyra trying to win the Intercontinental title. Can Soul hold on?
Something's off here.
It is all about the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Lyra Valkyria, the challenger, was the inaugural Intercontinental Champion. She knows how much that title means. Soul Ruka, a former NXT North American champion, a speed champion, and now the current Intercontinental Champion.
Well, unfortunately, Lyra also all too familiar with the feeling of losing the Intercontinental Championship. And what a heartbreaker that can be, and how it can truly turn your entire career upside down.
And it's interesting, Lyra now, she's been so focused on tag team action with Bayley over the last number of months and trying to win the tag team titles. And here now, here's the cover and a kick out. Does that hurt her in this one-on-one matchup?
No, I don't believe it does. I believe, if anything, Lyra has learned a trick or two from Bayley, who's been around the game for plenty of time to learn how to become champion, how to stay champion. And if Lyra absorbed any of the knowledge Bayley possesses, I think she's going to be all right in that respect.
Yeah, Lyra made the point to Bayley a little bit ago that, hey, it's been almost a year since I was champ. Bayley understands that. It's been a while since Bayley has held gold.
It's almost detrimental to Bayley to be that understanding. Bayley's so proud of the women's division, sometimes it's at her own expense.
And now, Lyra Valkyria with Ruka in trouble here.
With this inverted Boston Crab, this could be a game changer.
And turns things around. Ruka's in trouble. Tap out here would give Lyra the title.
And this is where the height of Soul Ruka is actually a disadvantage. Look how deep Lyra has that cinched in. Ruka nearly bent in half.
Jesus.
And now you got to wonder how much Soul has left. You're going to learn a lot about the new champion here tonight. What I like about this is a very aggressive Lyra Valkyria.
I agree until Lyra started... Oh, cover here.
And a kick out.
Lyra started pandering to the fans a moment ago. There's a time for fun and there's a time to start swinging. Now's not the time to enjoy yourself.
Set stuff up in Zagiri into the
One,
cover again. Hooks
two.
on the champ and a kick out by Ruka at 2. Tremendous electric crowd like they've been all throughout this tour the last couple of weeks here in Europe. We end things tonight, but 2 weeks from tonight, we're back in London.
Oh!
So Ruka's whipped across the ring with a
Jesus!
by Lyra, who's starting to settle in a little bit now.
Yeah, Lyra sinking into her game plan right now. She has Sol Ruka exactly where she wants her. Lyra not trying to push the pace too far, not opening herself up to any mistakes.
Oh!
The quicker the pace, the better off it will be for the champion.
You know what also crossed my mind? Has nothing to do with this. When WWE goes to Mexico, because they have a Raw and a SmackDown in Mexico. That is going to be the latest show I've ever watched, probably. It'll be one of the like, I don't know if I, like... Because it'll probably be at like 10 or so when it starts. It won't be as bad as Australia, but like...
Is it enough to retain in a kick out?
It's going to be late. It'll be like 10 o'clock or so before it starts. Probably, most likely.
And we are back with the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Sol Ruka defending against Lyra Valkyria. Ruka looking to gain so many.
Oh, double down!
Off that collision in the center of the ring.
Both women with the same idea, both looking for the clothesline, both connecting.
I've been very impressed. We mentioned this a few moments ago, Corey, with the aggressiveness of Lyra Valkyria tonight. Her first opportunity at the Intercontinental title in almost a year, and she does not want to let it go by.
Well, clearly, Lyra has been watching her calendar, hoping for the day that Becky Lynch was no longer the Intercontinental Champion. And now Lyra's going to make the best of this opportunity.
Lyra, where the hell were you when fucking AJ was champ?
And we mentioned as well that we're going to learn a lot about the champion Sol Ruka in her first title defense tonight. Does she have the guts, the resilience, the fortitude to keep the title? And Sol fighting back, what an uppercut.
We know Ruka has the physical skill set. It's the intangibles that make or break a champion.
A lot of that has to do with experience. Sol has had to learn fast here.
Knowing the whens and the whys.
Nice back elbow, another one delivered to Valkyria.
Oh, okay. German!
With a German suplex released.
Ruka now looking to push the pace of this one. Keep her foot on the gas pedal.
Missile drop kick.
Lyra back toward the corner. So impressive has been the champion.
And this is what Ruka was looking for, that next gear, that next level.
Oh, what a knee.
Is it enough? Hook up both legs now on Lyra.
No.
Kick out at 2.
Take another look at Ruka delivering a full extension missile drop kick to the chest of Valkyria, followed up immediately by a running knee, but still not enough to keep Valkyria down.
And a sensational matchup for the Women's Intercontinental Championship here tonight, live from Paris on Monday Night Raw. Ruka off the top rope, and Lyra Valkyria.
Smart move there, Lyra. That was smart by Lyra. You say what you want. That was smart by Lyra.
Is it enough to win the title? And Sol Ruka, though, rolls back to her feet.
Wise decision by the champion.
Oh, that spinning heel kick by Lyra stacks up the champ.
1, 2, no!
2, just surviving.
Valkyria has been extremely impressive tonight. There we see the leg drop across the back of Ruka's neck. But almost instinctively, Ruka rolled away, put as much space between herself and her challenger as possible. And it paid off in that instant.
And that's instinct, Corey, you just can't teach.
Right. That shows that Sol Ruka has wisdom beyond her years in this business.
And now Lyra, tornado DDT.
No.
Ruka countered. Somehow landed on her hands and feet.
Oh! Beautifully done!
Drop kick.
Hell yeah!
Tremendous action here.
Lyra could be looking for Nightwing. Has the champion hooked.
So Ruka, though, elbows well placed. Lyra's got a dropper.
Now where Lyra wants
no cut!
Intercepting a soul snatcher, though.
I told you, Lyra Valkyria is a smart competitor. She definitely did her homework. She's prepared for the soul snatcher.
And now Sol trying to fight out of this.
Uh-oh.
Lyra may have her in position here. Ruka, though, and now stack up.
Whoa up!
The leg,
Whoa up!
shoulders down, and a kick out at 2.
Very impressive.
In fairness, that's kind of the problem with it. It's Soul Snatcher! Got it! It is a very easy move to counter, in fairness.
Some say the first defense is the toughest. Congratulations to Sol Ruka. And Lyra was prepared. for the Soul Snatcher. We learned that much throughout the match, but in the end, the slightest hiccup, Valkyria got her foot caught, and the
Love looking with the rear mask here.
Soul Snatcher and still.
I'll give Soul all the credit in the world. What a title defense here tonight against the very game, and now upset Lyra Valkyria. And just think, Corey, this is just the start of what should be an amazing career for Sol Ruca.
No doubt about it. The sky truly is the limit for Sol Ruca. We've known about her since NXT. The secret's out, and the secret's the Intercontinental Champion.
Well, moments ago, you saw the situation with the Usos, and Jacob Fatu, and Jacob not wanting to do the Usos' bidding. But he does have to do the bidding of the world champion Roman Reigns because he lost Tribal Combat. Last week on Monday Night Raw, Jacob Fatu had to acknowledge his tribal chief.
Let's not drag this thing out, Jacob. I knew what would happen if I walked out with that title last night. And I knew what would happen if I lost. And last night, I lost to my tribal chief. Roman, I acknowledge you. You don't understand this right now, Jacob, but I love you.
Jeff, what was that, Oos? Huh? Man, anytime we're in front of something like that, Oos, man, you get my back, bro. We on the same team, Oos.
Gotcha, bro. Hey, man, we called the play. You supposed to run it. What? Hold on. Run it? Yeah. Hey, let's not get it twisted. Let's keep it 100. I didn't acknowledge you. And I for sure in the hell didn't acknowledge your punk ass, Jay. Man, hey, look. Hey, the only one that I acknowledged was our old TC Roman Reigns. To keep it 100, you too worried about me. Need to worry about your boy, LA Knight. Oh, boy. Didn't y'all tell him to stop talking about the family, huh? And knowing LA got a lot on his mind and a lot to say. He's probably out there right now talking about the family. And you two are back here doing nothing. Ass.
Group text in. Don't worry about it, man.
Well, LA Knight is not out here yet, but LA Knight appears to be on his way.
He's like, oh, speaking of, you're right. I should go out there and talk about the family. I should go talk about the family. You're right. I'm going to go do that right now. LA Knight was... Jacob reminded LA that he's supposed to cut a promo. Good. See, this is what we... Good on Jacob. Jacob was like, he's probably out there right now talking. And I was like, oh, shit, you're right.
Right now, I'm standing alongside Ricky Saints. Ricky, tonight, you not only make your debut on Monday Night Raw, but you're competing in the main event as part of the King of the Ring tournament. And considering you've only been on SmackDown for less than a month, how are you preparing for what could be the biggest match of your career?
First off, come on, Abu Patty! I'm not having a good time, sadly. Second off, it's absolute Ricky Saints to you, Byron, and what is there to prepare for when you are absolute, when you are one-on-one? There is no one else like me. And I don't know how many times I have to say that to you till I'm blue, white, and red in the face. There's no preparation needed when it comes to me.
Well, tonight you have a chance to prove that you're absolute when you step into the ring with Seth Rollins, Tala Tonga, and Javon Evans. By the looks of it, you're very confident right now, but do you feel like you have an edge in this match?
An edge? Don't talk to me about an edge. It took me 6 months to become NXT champion, to become North American champion. That takes much longer for people out there. I am exactly who I say I am, a star, a bona fide star, and tonight will be the beginning when I prove exactly that. I find it very poetic that this is the place where we've had many famous monarchs, Napoleon, King Louis, King Henry, and guess what? After tonight, it's going to be King Ricky. So Tala, Javon, and Seth, just know this.
I'm winning tonight. I'm going on a night of champions to become King of the Ring. And baby, absolute Ricky Saints is marching to SummerSlam and becoming a new world champion. And that is absolute. Thank you, absolute Ricky Saints, for your time. Coming up momentarily, the Intercontinental.
That is how you use your time, kids.
Defends against Rey Mysterio. But for now, let's send you back to ringside.
That's got to be some sort of record. Byron Saxton has had 2 interviews go south tonight because they didn't want to talk to him any longer than they had to.
Yeah, and then we had to talk more, and I think the fans are probably sick of hearing us all night long.
Nice to say.
Yeah. Hey, who battles pen conversation with Stephanie Muir.
Wait for LA Knight. LA Knight's coming up next. We know that. Here it comes! The Megastar! Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome LA Knight.
Well, there's a reason LA Knight was looking at the King of the Ring crown. That's because he has an opportunity to become King of the Ring and go on to SummerSlam for a World Championship opportunity. This coming Friday night on SmackDown. LA Knight in the final first round fatal 4-way match.
He's in an interesting 4-way. It's him, Jay, Hobbs, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. For some reason, I always naturally call him Pops.
Someone will advance in the King of the Ring tournament.
Jay, Knight, Keys, Balor.
They love LA Knight around the world. One of the most outspoken men in WWE history. Nice job, Berkeley. Yeah, boot Berkeley out of the building.
That's on the quarterback, not the wide receiver. Try it again.
Oh!
I love how he had to do it again. That's the Megastar. Good promo on him. Go ahead.
Let me talk to him. Friday, SmackDown, fatal 4-way for the King of the Ring. Finn Balor, Royce Keys, Jey Uso, and the man standing right here with everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah. Now, ordinarily, I'd walk out here and I'd say on Friday, I'm going to go through all 4 of them. I'm going on to the King of the Ring. I'm going to win that, and then I'm facing
We wouldn't be going for 4 of them, but you're going for
World Heavyweight Championship. You know what? I'm not even mad at you for chanting that. I'm not mad at you. You know why? Because Roman Reigns has conned you. Roman Reigns has pulled the wool over your eyes. And tonight, I'm not going to come out here and say that I'm going to win the King of the Ring and I'm going to go on to face him. You know why? Because I kind of consider the landscape right now. Roman Reigns is a guy whose empire is on the verge of crumbling. So he's out here trying to hold on to any power he can. He's keeping us all trapped in that bloodline vortex. So I can't think that on Friday, somebody from the bloodline ain't gonna come down here and interfere in that match to help Jey Uso win. And I know I've heard the warnings from Jimmy Uso, from Jey Uso. Don't talk about the family. It's not your business. But boys, unlike you, I don't take orders from Roman Reigns. I don't fall in line to a tribal chief. In this neighborhood, I am the chief. So as Chief LA Knight, let's go ahead and give me the benefit of the doubt. Let's say I go on and I win on Friday night. I go on to the King of the Ring. I win that too. And then I am facing Roman Reigns. Look at him right in the eye for that World Heavyweight Championship. You can't think for 1 second that every single member of the bloodline ain't gonna come down here. Jacob, Jimmy, Jay, John Jacob, Jingleheimer, Schmidt. Fun fact, his name is my name too. And he's probably gonna get involved in that match, as will probably their mom, their dad, their uncle, their aunt, their daughter, their grandfather, maybe the neighbor down the street, just to make sure Roman Reigns is still the champion. And guess who's gonna put the big old stamp on it? Adam Pearce.
We gotta look.
I'm gonna go as far as to say that Adam Pearce is in the pocket of Roman Reigns of the bloodline, but what I am gonna say is there is a stark, marked difference in the way that Adam Pearce talked to me last week, and then a difference in the way that he talked to Roman Reigns the week before. He's clearly got his favorites, and I ain't it. But that's okay. I may be unchosen, but every single one of you, you chose me. And more importantly than any of that, I chose myself, which means I do it my way, which means I get the job done, and I will make you one single solitary promise, which is that I don't know how to quit. I don't know how to stop. That being the case, I want to go ahead and wish every single man in that match on Friday luck, and I especially want to wish Jey Uso luck.
There he is.
It took a little bit longer than I thought for Jey to make his way out here.
He probably got lost.
The Usos have warned LA Knight over the past few weeks, Corey, to keep Roman's name and the family's name out of his mouth.
And I understand how it can be attractive to heed that warning, but let's be perfectly honest. Roman Reigns and the entire bloodline made LA Knight's life a living hell for a long time. LA Knight isn't about to forgive and forget. Here comes main event Jey Uso. Let's just say Jay's temper hasn't been his strong suit recently.
Not at all.
He wanted to do me. Ooh.
Main event Jey Uso is now in your...
No. Don't you do it! Jay! Jay! What the hell?! If I was ever gonna lose my mind, I'd be it.
You don't possibly expect me to stand here and watch this. Tell me why you came down here to interrupt me. Because whenever my family calls for me, I'm gonna answer that call, LA. So I need you to stay in your damn lane. As far as me and you, yeah, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, I don't need no luck, LA, because I'm still him. I'm still the arena shaker. I'm still main event Jey Uso. And Friday night, I'm going to show you who exactly the hell I am, Moose. This your warning shot.
Well, Jey Uso not only putting LA Knight on notice, but also putting Finn Balor and Royce Keys on notice as well, as they battle it out Friday night on SmackDown.
Cut. That's okay, you're all right to boo that. I understand, it's fun to do. I did it at WrestleMania, I understand it. I don't fault you. But my man, really, man to man, I think you had me wrong. I think you misunderstand who I am. I respect the fact that you're passionate about your family. I love the fact that you're protective over your family. That's how you should be. That's how a good man should be. So with that in mind, again, I want to reiterate, Friday, I want to wish you good luck. And from the bottom of my heart, all the way from top to bottom, screw your family.
Those are fighting words, Cole. LA Knight doesn't care what he says or who he says it to, and now a man who's been a voice of reason, Jimmy Uso.
And Knight's never been a man who's chosen his words carefully, but maybe he should start.
Guys, do you have a second?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're both here. I needed it.
We're good, man. We're good. Take it easy, Kana. Really, despite you two cut my mask off, now I know that you know what the mask means. Lucha Libre is all about culture and respect.
Have we heard what you said to Phoenix and Penta? You gotta stop beating yourself up, man. Look, I know a year ago when you started this whole fiasco, your mission was to make fun and disrespect Lucha Libre. And yeah, at one point I did want to knock your head off your shoulders.
Fair enough.
But after watching your mask versus mask match, that was true Lucha Libre. I felt that.
I felt too, really.
So, consider your apology accepted, man.
Honestly, thank you. Thank you both.
No worries.
Appreciate that.
Hey, just 1 second before you leave. You know, I've known you for a minute now. And I'm really not one to judge. But you might want to look back a little further, because I'm pretty sure that you've said and done some things that you might regret. Way before you put that mask on. Just think about that.
So we're just doing the Chad Gable apology tour here? It's time for a match that will probably annoy me by the way it ends. We got Rey Mysterio versus Penta for the Intercontinental Championship.
And Corey, I know you can't either.
Otis and Tozawa.
Wake of the mask versus mask match. Chad Gable said he learned firsthand that he could not defeat
Otis, Tozawa, Maxine. Although Maxine's probably not going to be the one that forgives him because Maxine's being a total bitch. In character-wise. But Otis and Tozawa.
No matter where this man goes, the Intercontinental Champion Penta around the world, including tonight in Paris, they love the champ.
The ethos of no fear, zero fear, cero miedo transcends language, transcends borders. And that's exactly how this man lives his life. A proud Intercontinental Champion who vowed to defend it regularly, and Penta has done just that.
You know what's cool about all this, Corey, is the fact that Penta is the one that wanted to give Rey Mysterio this opportunity. He's always wanted to meet Rey Mysterio in a WWE ring to show the world what Lucha Libre is about, to show the world that he wants to defend the Intercontinental Championship against anyone.
Well, their paths have crossed several times throughout their careers, but never inside of a WWE ring. Especially not with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Two of the most recognizable masks in the world of Lucha doing battle for what Ethan Page refers to as the token of excellence.
This car's electric.
Gotta wonder what sort of nerves, if any, the champion is feeling moments before battling his idol on the biggest stage possible.
You gotta take the thingy out. So I don't go off top rope.
These European crowds never failed to disappoint. What a couple of weeks it's been. No doubt.
I know, I can't wait till we go back to another dead American crowd.
2 weeks. London, back-to-back nights. 2 weeks from tonight, 2 weeks from tomorrow. The O2.
Question is, who will be the Intercontinental Champion when we arrive at the O2 in London? Will it be this man, Penta, or will it be the WWE and AAA Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio? We will have our answer in moments.
Wait, the crowd booing this?
Breaking news, this just in.
Oh, okay. Roman. Fair enough. No man being at Fanatics Fest.
Brace yourself, New York City, and now brace yourself, Paris and the rest of the world. Penta defending the Intercontinental Championship in a dream match against the Hall of Famer, the greatest luchador of all time.
I'm annoyed that Chad Gable's gonna be in gear and we're not even gonna have a match of his. That's what's gonna annoy me. Why is he in gear? He was in a suit on fucking SmackDown. Can he stay in a suit? At least I don't think he's gonna have a match. What, Penta and Ray? Boring, man. My man, you've lost the plot. You have lost the plot. If you think these two can have a boring match, you have lost the plot.
Rey Mysterio tonight looking to win his third Intercontinental Championship and add to his Hall of Fame resume. The man who has won a Royal Rumble, 3 World Championships, 3 United States titles, 5 tag team titles. And last week, Corey, coming off a tag team victory with his buddy over Ethan Page and Rusev.
Rey Mysterio, the timeless luchador. Certainly a list of accolades a mile long. You neglected to mention WWE and AAA Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio and brand new general manager of the hottest brand in sports entertainment, AAA. And a hell of a commentator, too. No doubt about it. I've got the
Okay, okay, we don't need to lie now, Michael. Michael, we don't need to lie. That's actually the one thing he's bad at.
JBL's already on probation, as a matter of fact.
Well, Mysterio's the one who retired him, remember?
Sure do, on the grandest stage of them all. Let's see what Rey has left. Is it enough to topple Penta, the Intercontinental Champion?
Whenever. Excuse me, how old is Penta? He's 43, he's old. How old is Rey Mysterio? He's 51. How old they need to go into retirement home on a wash? So he's 40, 50 years old. The time is done washed up. Penta doesn't even deserve any contract. We all know he cheated. How did he cheat? Cheat how? AJ, who's your favorite wrestler?
Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
You've look, I'm sorry. I think you've lost your mind because these two get more reactions from the crowd than half the people you probably think of in 20 or 30s.
the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, WWE.
I'm telling you, AJ Warrior's lost the plot. He's lost his mind. He's lost it. I don't even know what he's thinking here. There are some wrestlers that are in the age where I'm like, yeah, you probably should go. Well, someone might well tell Chris Jericho that thought. But when you're as good as these two are, I disagree.
Referee Eddie Arango will be the official in this championship match tonight. Penta sent out an Instagram post over the weekend saying that this is what dreams are made of.
Because if you're going by that logic, AJ Warrior, Roman Reigns should be retired, Seth Rollins should be retired.
Absolute honor to be in the ring with his hero, Rey Mysterio, tonight. For the first time ever in WWE, these two have only met a handful of times in Mexico over the years. Penta versus Rey for the Intercontinental title. So if you're Mysterio, how do you take the championship from the spectacular Penta?
Rey Mysterio simply needs to be Rey Mysterio. Be the best
Jesus.
luchador of all time. As we can see, Rey can still push.
Oh, hell yeah.
He has never lost a step despite all the miles on his body throughout his career.
I wish I could find the fountain of youth like Rey Mysterio has. Penta now in position.
Here it comes. 6-1, no.
And Penta launching right out to the apron. Penta now baseball slide.
Oh, yeah!
Mysterio on fire for the Intercontinental title.
Hell yeah!
And Rey Mysterio just continues to impress year after year. Gets better with age. What an atmosphere.
And we know that Rey Mysterio feeds off of a live crowd like no one else.
Oh, into the post.
Rey needs that little extra oomph, that extra step to get across the finish line. It sounds like these Parisian fans will give it to the Hall of Fame.
Penta driving Mysterio
Oh!
to the ring post. And remember, Mysterio's got to pin or submit Penta to win the title. Champion's advantage here tonight.
And if you're Penta, you need to focus on not getting caught up in the moment. Yes, this is a dream match for Penta, but Penta needs to continue carrying on business as usual.
Yeah, it's a great point. I mean, he's in there with an idol, one of his heroes in Rey Mysterio.
Jesus!
Put all that behind him tonight. Focus on keeping a championship that he's held for nearly 100 days.
Oh, no!
Penta got a little too overconfident, and Rey made him pay. Penta wanted that vicious overhand Pierotazo. Rey out of the way. Penta got nothing but
You gave...
And Mysterio back into the ring with a champion. He might have suffered a broken hand there. If you're Rey, how do you take
You don't give legends an opening, they will take it.
Continue what he's begun to do already in this matchup. Let Penta burn himself out.
Oh, what? Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Cover now to retain. Kick out by Rey.
And Rey has an incredibly high in-ring IQ. Rey will recognize any situation. If you can capitalize, Rey will. If not, Rey knows he just has to weather the storm and get on to the next moment.
And you mentioned Penta not letting this moment get too big for him, but what else does Penta have to do to keep that title?
Penta needs to turn this into a fight. Rey Mysterio, technically speaking, one of the greatest of all time, but Rey isn't known for planting his feet and throwing hands.
Oh!
Penta lives for that. Penta loves to feel the heat of battle.
And Penta right to the midsection of his...
God damn it, pause it again! Why do I keep doing that when I do actions?
It can't be overstated. In Mexico, Penta is a superstar, a megastar. Rey Mysterio is a deity. Rey Mysterio is breathing rarefied air, not only in their native Mexico, but around the globe. And Penta wants to achieve that same accomplishment, that same level of glory that Rey has.
And how do you do that?
By beating Rey Mysterio.
An opportunity tonight for Penta. And Penta crowd so they can hear that chop to Mysterio echoing through the Accor Arena in Paris.
Jesus.
Well, the early niceties in this matchup have gone by the wayside. This is for the Intercontinental title. Penta defending against Rey Mysterio.
Oh, no.
Smart move by the champion.
He kicked his leg out from under his leg.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Penta's now cutting a promo on a drone.
Well, we talked about this moments ago, Cole. This is what Penta lives for. The man lives to fight. Now he feels like he's in a fight. The fact that he's in the ring with one of the greatest luchadors of all time is now irrelevant. It's somebody standing in the way of Penta keeping what's
Super kick!
Right to the face of Rey. Rey stunned. And a step-up enziguri by Penta. Takes Rey out. And now into the corner. And Penta right to the midsection.
Driving all the wind out of Rey Mysterio's body. Rey looking for wrestling.
Yeah, I would call this anything but boring, fans.
Penta can fly. Penta.
Beautifully done, Penta.
We'll do that okay?
Getting there.
And again, champion's advantage in this matchup tonight. Rey's got to pin or submit the champion.
The Intercontinental Champion throwing caution to the wind. The personification of his ethos, Cero Miedo, zero fear.
One of the reasons he's been the Intercontinental Champion for...
A Lucha Libre chant in Paris, France.
We are in Paris, France, and the entire arena is chanting Lucha Libre.
Hell yeah.
To now, with Mysterio in trouble, center of the ring.
And as if either of these men needed added motivation to hear that sort of adulation for their
Oh!
on a global scale means the world to both of these athletes.
Penta was calling for the Mexican Destroyer. Rey
runs into the
Backstabber!
collapses to the ring. Is it enough for Penta to retain? And a kick.
No!
I agree with a lot of things that all ego Ethan Page says.
Well, let's take another look as Penta able to go up and over Mysterio to deliver the backstabber, but still unable to put the Hall of Famer away.
But I do agree with what Page says about the Intercontinental Championship. This has been the workman's title for many, many years here in WWE. It's often the precursor to becoming a world champion at this level. Over a dozen Hall of Famers have held the title in their careers. It's so important, this championship, in the lineage of WWE.
Well, think of how many people are hunting Penta as we speak. We
Oh,
got Rey Mysterio.
beautiful tornado DDT.
May take the title here.
1, 2, no.
Ethan Page, Rusev, Javon Evans. I mean, everybody wants a a shot at Penta, but Rey Mysterio reminding the world that he is timeless, turning that into a brutal tornado DDT.
Rey Mysterio, who's had an incredible career in the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago, and he's still going. Sunset flip looking for a power bomb. Penta able to hang on to the second rope. And now Penta with a
Why are we rarely cheering for AJ Styles for it? They're doing the AJ chant. Why are they doing the AJ chant? Oh, 619.
A unique one there, unorthodox. Listen to this place.
Why are we doing the AJ thing for? Holy shit!
Sunset flip power bomb into the barricade. Is it going to be Ray night?
This match has been awesome. This match has been awesome.
You can see in Ray's eyes, Cole, his confidence beginning to build. Ray can feel it. He is on the precipice of another Intercontinental Championship.
And had to break the count there. Count out does not help Ray in this matchup. Again, he's got to pin or submit the champion. You think Ray's starting to feel it now, feeding off the energy of this crowd here in Paris.
No doubt about it.
Penta into the steps.
Ray needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal at this juncture. He's got the Intercontinental Champion reeling.
Oh.
It isn't often that you see Penta.
This match is awesome.
In a matchup. Mysterio has captivated this crowd here tonight.
Oh!
And I think that goes back to what we mentioned a few moments ago. The fact that Penta is a megastar, is true WWE superstar around.
Oh my God, he caused this entire crowd.
Just on a different level altogether. Rey Mysterio is God.
This crowd was dead silent for a second until once he. Oh Jesus! Oh jeez, Penta, what are you doing? Penta, Penta.
And look at Penta showing off
Penta.
that press of Mysterio. And now drops
ribs first
into the apron.
Jesus.
Rey Mysterio, who relies so much on his stamina, knock the wind out of your lungs with a move like that.
Well, and I think Penta doing that this deep into a matchup is sort of a wake-up call for Ray, and sort of Penta reminding himself, I do have advantages I can lean on. I do have a strength advantage. I should use it more.
Jesus.
Indeed, he's much bigger than Mysterio. Crawl now into the cover for the champion.
1, 2.
Hook both legs that time, and Ray still kicked out. But the one thing we've learned about Ray, of course, we say this all the time, he's the biggest little man in the history of WWE. Always the underdog, but more times than not, a champion. I mean, I tell you, Corey, it's been a pleasure of my career to be able to call so much of Ray's career over the years. Never forget 2006, the year he won the Royal Rumble and would go on to WrestleMania to win his first world championship and one of the biggest upsets in history.
Oh!
Again, Penta goes low. Smart strategy. Penta fully aware that Ray does have an extensive history of knee injuries.
Yep, exactly. In fact, Ray and I were talking about surgeries and other developments over the last couple of years to keep his knees in tip-top shape.
Uh-oh.
Looking for a Penta driver, maybe. Penta's got Ray caught middle of the ring. It looked like he was going for a Penta driver moments ago.
That's exactly what the Intercontinental Champion has in mind, but Rey Mysterio has studied his opposition as he...
Super kick!
Super kick under the chin of Ray.
And just like that, Penta now looking to retain the championship.
Penta driver! No!
Again, the resilience of Rey Mysterio.
Take another look at the Intercontinental Champion delivering
What?
Penta driver. Ray trapped beneath Penta, but Mysterio, as he somehow always seems to do, finds the will to soldier on.
Oh, Penta look for the Mexican Destroyer.
Again, calling for the Mexican Destroyer. Ray again intercepts. Reversal. Mysterio into the corner off the second rope, lands on the shoulders.
Oh, Jesus!
Ray landed right on the...
I don't know who got the worst of that exchange.
Ray landed right on the top of his head. But he's okay.
Ray, how are you okay? 619!
Mysterio drops
Splash! Oh, what a close call! Holy shit!
Unbelievable. A 619. I gotta believe Ray at least rung his own bell, delivering the Poison Rana. That half of a second, if that, hesitation from Mysterio made all the difference.
Ray still, Penta's still standing.
It was tough to tell which luchador had the worst landing. But here they are.
Jesus!
This is what the Intercontinental Championship means. The fans are chanting, "This is awesome." In AAA, we say, "Esto es lucha." This is wrestling.
Oh, super kick!
Kick by Penta to Mysterio. I almost knocked his head off. Looking for a Penta driver yet again. This time Mysterio rolls through, puts Penta in position.
Another 619!
This Ray's moment. Ray with an opportunity to win a third Intercontinental title. Top rope for Ray.
Oh, we got the knees! Penta got the knees!
A desperation move by the champion, but understandably so. There it is!
Mexican Destroyer!
Ray may be out after that landing.
What a match! What a match! Hell yeah!
What a match, Corey.
That's what I just said, Michael.
Both luchadors bringing their absolute best and then some tonight. And just when it seemed as though Rey Mysterio was closing in on another Intercontinental Championship reign, Penta got the knees up, delivered the Mexican Destroyer to what we believe is an already weakened neck of Mysterio, and still Intercontinental Champion. But what a fight.
Corey, we use the term dream match a lot. Tonight, there is no doubt about it.
Oh no, it's Ethan Page! Ethan Page, Rusev!
Assaulting Penta and Mysterio after that hellacious match.
This is uncalled for. We just witnessed an instant classic.
This is disgusting! How can you be okay with this?
This is inexcusable. There's no need for this. As big of a fan
Mark
as
kick!
of Ethan Page and Rusev. This is uncalled for. This is disrespectful.
And now Rusev with Rey Mysterio, middle of the ring, nowhere to go, looking for that accolade.
This is disgusting.
Continuing to punish.
Thank goodness. Rey Mysterio's protege, the man considered the future of Lucha Libre, Dragon Lee has hit the scene.
The man who flies with fire, Dragon Lee. But Rusev will try to grab Lee from behind. And Dragon Lee unloading on Rusev.
But Ethan Page from behind. Dragon Lee and Fuego right now.
And Dragon Lee gonna send Page over the top rope to the floor.
Jesus.
Rusev knocked down.
Dragon Lee is holding the ring.
Wanting to spread his wings, but Ethan Page not gonna allow it to happen. And now drive Lee into the timekeeper's area. And the problem now is Penta and Mysterio are defenseless.
This is uncalled for. Rusev and Ethan Page, you're crossing the line.
Not this, Rusev. No, not this. Come on. No. Just rip the mask off Mysterio.
What the hell, Rusev?
Shown by Rusev. Complete and utter disrespect by these two animals.
Gable!
Chad Gable. Hell yes. Gable. Rush into the ring. Chad Gable.
German!
German! Respect Lucha Libre, who understands
German!
the mask, and Gable making Rusev and Page pay.
What's that all? Oh, German!
Chad Gable as emotional as we've seen.
Ankle lock!
And with the ankle lock locked in, Rusev dragging Page to safety. And again, coming to the aid of Rey Mysterio, who had his mask ripped off by Rusev.
No one knows that humiliation like Gable.
I'll tell you, Corey, and you know this better than anyone, Chad Gable has come a long, long way.
We have said for years that Chad Gable may be the best professional wrestler in the business. And after the journey Gable has endured over the last year plus, Chad Gable belongs in the ring with the best of the best.
Sometimes you just have to find yourself.
A lot of smaller, undeserving women have.
I'm glad Chad's a babyface again.
And I showed the world that truth when I dominated my first round match.
I'm glad Chad is a babyface again. He's better as that.
My next job, blasting through everything that stands in my way. And what stands in my way is La Mosca Io style. Io.
Princesses, Raquel!
The last time we stepped into the ring together, it was me holding my arm up, victorious. And next week will be no different. Not only am I going to drag the genius of the sky back down to earth and win Queen of the Ring, but I'm going to take that title off your BFF Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. You know what? Maybe you should book a ticket to Minneapolis. Because when La Mamazota Raquel Rodriguez becomes your new WWE Women's Champion, and the Judgment Day takes over this...
I don't trust you, Raquel. I think you're...
Your little mommy is gonna need a shoulder to cry on.
The semifinals begin next week. Live on Monday Night Raw on Netflix from Baltimore, Maryland. Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez. The semifinals in Queen of the Ring.
And there we see the
Talatonga.
Tongan terror. Talatonga preparing for his King of the Ring first round fatal four-way as he battles Seth Rollins, Javon Evans, and Ricky Saints tonight.
Remember Night of Champions used to be the thing where every championship had to be defended? Remember that was the thing? And now they just made it a show where barely any champions are on it?
It's time for the strut cam.
There's an Oba Ferry strut camp!
I need everybody up and on your feet. Come on, Paris. Let me see what...
Look at that guy! The Oba Ferry strut cam is incredible.
I heard your dog bit you.
He didn't bite me.
And which one?
Barry.
A Barry?
Yeah,
We heard so much about
my
him.
Barry boy. You know, sometimes he just gets so excited and he doesn't understand that his teeth are sharp and he opens his mouth. So like I was playing with him and I definitely riled him up and I started jumping over him. And I did one jump, but he also slid at the same time. And as he slid, he opened his mouth to like turn and like just out of excitement. And my leg just got caught on his one tooth, like just one singular tooth. It was so perfect, it couldn't happen again. And it just instantly slit my leg open. And I looked down, I just stopped, I looked down, and all I can see is like yellow flesh. It's not even bleeding, so I'm like, I know it's deep. And it's like, I just have like fat hanging out. And I was like, oh.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that you had fat. Where is there body fat on you? I am looking at your skin on your abs, and I'm like, holy mackerel, your skin is so thin.
Yeah, it's
like,
there.
I mean, you are ripped.
Thanks.
Anyways. The Becky one's more entertaining.
This is the capital city of France, the Eiffel Tower in the background. This is Paris, the Accor Arena, wrapping up this leg of what has been an incredible European tour. What a few weeks it's been. The first half of the tour began in Liverpool, the United Kingdom, all the way back the end of May. Friday Night SmackDown kicked off the TV portion of the tour in Barcelona, Spain. WWE fans and our WWE superstars enjoying themselves throughout the entire tour across Europe. And then the second half would kick off with Madrid and then Bologna, Italy, where I had the pleasure of being this past Friday night on SmackDown. And of course, tonight, wrapping up in Paris, France.
Yeah, so it's back in the UK till the 22nd.
All throughout Europe, including here tonight among some of the greatest WWE fans on the entire planet. We are in Paris tonight for what has just been...
See you in 2027!
And we wrap up this part of the tour tonight in Paris. However, 2 weeks from tonight...
See you in 2027! You're actually going to zoom in on that side too, which is even more funny. You're going to be like, yep, we'll see you then. That's probably when next time we'll come back here.
Before leaving the US, Asuka-san entrusted me with the WWE Women's Division. 先輩から託された名誉と責任を守るためにこんなに真剣に取り組んでいることはない。ラケル、あんたは確かに手強い。But you have no honor. You have no heart. お前の行動はすべて裏で糸を引く女、リブ・モーガンのエゴのためだけだ。あんたのためにも、あんたをその責任から解放してやるよ。来週このトーナメントで私がお前の連勝を止めてジャッジメントデーを地に落とす。And at SummerSlam, I will become something you have never been. A world champion.
Damn, that's messed up.
Next week on
yes, I would that is babyface Chad, right? That is his theme. I love that. I'm glad that he's back as a babyface. He's way better as a babyface than a heel. He is. Oh, by the way, what was that about? Who said that? Hold on, who was it? Was it AK?
Jacob and LA Knight, a lot going on here.
A WWE fan who says sadly Roman's not going to be advertised for the next few weeks. What was that? He's back next fucking week. What was that again? Not going to be for a few weeks, eh? 1 week gone.
With the ruler, Ova Femi in Baltimore. Good luck, Dom.
Yep. Good luck.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Thank you, my little Roxy. I wanted to talk to you about something, but I didn't want to talk to you about it before your match. Okay. But I've just been thinking, and you were right. Last week, I was just down about getting knocked out of the tournament, and I was just thinking about myself when I should just be thinking about the bigger picture. Exactly. The Judgment Day. Exactly. So I want you to win Queen of the Ring. Or Raquel, because a win for one is a win for all. Yeah, totally. Honestly, 100%. I think the best thing would be for you and Raquel to face each other, and then we can't lose. Dominic, are you okay?
Yeah, that was just,
oh my goodness.
That was crazy.
Crazy.
I don't know what we're gonna do about Oba. We had a plan and it didn't work.
Because he's over.
I don't think you should worry. I just think we need to do things a little bit differently and actually have some ideas I want to tell you.
You got a plan?
Yeah, I do.
What you got? She got a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'll tell you guys.
Okay.
Come on, Roxy. I'll catch up with you guys later.
It was a bad plan, Dom.
Nah. See, Roxanne! Roxy's up to something! Roxy's up to something! Nah. She's up to some shenanigans. I see that look in her. You see that look in her eye? That is an evil look. That is an evil look in the eyes of Miss Roxanne Perez. There is... That was... She is up to some shenanigans. Liv, you might want to keep an eye on her. That's all I'm saying. There is some shenanigans going up on here. Oh.
Heading to the semifinals.
Whoa.
Live next.
Whoa. Oh, I'll be right back. Watch me.
Oh. Be a very big if. Like huge. Like a 7-foot if.
It just crossed my mind. I think Chad will be in the IC title match at SummerSlam because he has to be on SummerSlam.
We saw the NFTs here earlier tonight. This is their powerhouse, the Sequoia-like Tala Tonga, who this past Friday night on SmackDown defeated Royce Keys thanks to the help of his buddies in what was a war.
Tala Tonga quickly gaining footing here in WWE. This young man does not possess an overabundance of in-ring experience, but he is 7 feet tall. He is dangerous, he is mean, and he is looking for the King's crown. Could you imagine we'd have King Tonga and it wouldn't even be the first? That was a deep cut.
Very deep cut.
Are they still singing for Seth while he comes out? That's funny as hell.
The biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, is coming to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota.
You gotta have Brock's gonna be taking on Oba. You gotta have Chad also in a.
Via Ticketmaster. The winner of the
You gotta have Chad in a big
will be
match there.
part of SummerSlam, as will the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament. They will challenge for world championships in Minnesota. And this young man, Ricky Saints, the absolute, I believe, sky-high ceiling for Ricky Saints.
I don't even know if there is a ceiling for Ricky Saints, man. This guy is handsome, he's fashionable, and he is smoother than silk in the ring.
Known this young man for many years, and he continues to impress me in the ring.
It's amazing how long you've known Ricky Saints. He only started speaking to you about 3 weeks ago.
Oh no, that's what someone told you, some gossip.
Yeah, Ricky. King Ricky.
No, he didn't.
This is a 100% Seth win. Like, this one's not even a debate, but I can't wait to watch this match, though.
You know, Corey, here is a young man who is on the cusp of superstardom.
I couldn't say it any better myself. I completely agree with you. Javon Evans, in short order, has managed to captivate the entire WWE universe with his mind-blowing athleticism and infectious attitude. I'm a huge fan of Javon Evans, and we're about to find out if he has what it takes to take that next step in his career. That next step being King of the Ring.
But when you look at the ring tonight, you have to believe that Seth Rollins has to be a clear favorite. Just the experience factor alone against the young OG, Javon Evans, Ricky Saints up here just for a month or so at this level. Tonga, very green.
I'm about to say, Ricky Saints, I would not say is inexperienced.
I agree with you, Cole. Aside from the fact that Seth is facing off with three very cagey individuals, Seth Rollins, as the most experienced superstar in this matchup, may wind up a target.
It's a fatal four-way matchup, which means the first man to gain pinfall or submission will win. No countouts, no disqualifications. Rollins mentioned this earlier tonight. The last time he fought in Paris last year, he actually defended the world title in a fatal four-way matchup.
Yeah, I don't think Becky's there to kick him in the groin, though. Kick someone in the groin.
The official in this matchup is Sean Bennett tonight.
And I love that out of Ricky Saints. Off of the opening bell, a clear right hand to Seth Rollins. Take one opponent, set him aside, and pick him apart.
And now Javon Evans using his speed.
Go, Javon.
His quickness. Tonga looking to use his power. Evans, second rope, went for the springboard cutter, but Tonga just hung on.
Absolutely.
Oh,
get charged!
And now Seth Rollins going to square off with Tonga. The winner will advance to the semifinals to face the winner of Friday night's Fatal 4-Way on SmackDown. And Rollins again looking to force Tonga to make some mistakes, but those chops having very little effect on this massive man. Oh, tackle, turning Rollins inside out.
For all of Rollins' experience, I don't know if he's ever been hit that hard. My goodness. Keep your eyes on the young OG.
You know, it's interesting, this past Friday night on SmackDown, Solo Sikoa warned Royce Keys that a war may be coming. A reference, of course, to Reigns and the bloodline. Can you imagine if Tonga wins the King of the Ring and he faces Roman at SummerSlam?
King Tonga could change the complexion of the entire WWE universe.
And Rollins runs right into Tonga, tried to send him over the top rope. Evans as well, but Tonga hanging on. Ricky Saints now back into the battle.
I like this strategy by Evans and Rollins to this point. Work together to take out the big man.
And Ricky Saints. Oh! And Tonga with an elbow.
Opportunistic Ricky Saints.
That's a great way to put it.
And that's how you gotta be in a fatal four-way environment. There's chaos all around you. You have to keep your eyes wide open and not miss a beat.
And now it's just sending Evans to Tonga.
Yeah!
These two have formed a shaky alliance here. Ricky Saints, a man with all the talent in the world. A great in-ring performer, but will do what he has to do to win, like we saw Friday night.
Now, listen, Ricky Saints, a longtime protege of who? Cody Rhodes. You don't think Saints went to Cody, picked his brain a little bit about how to deal with Seth Rollins? Oh my!
And Ricky Saints, man, he said, let's keep working together here.
He is just a bunch of slimy opportunists in one match.
This would be ingenious if it works out for Saints. Let Tonga do all the tough work. And
we got HBK and Diesel vibes.
Well,
yeah, no!
Good call. Perfect call. Big boot by Tonga now. to Ricky Saints.
If I had to poke a hole in Tala Tonga's game, it's that sometimes he takes a little too long to survey the situation. It's a lack of experience. In time, it will come. When Tala Tonga can react and realize that he's 7 feet tall and he is freakishly strong,
Yeah, like this. Good luck. He's going to send Javon Evans over the top rope.
Jesus!
Tala Tonga dominating. The 25th King of the Ring will be crowned 2 weeks from Saturday at Night of Champions in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The winner to go on to face a world champion in the main event at SummerSlam. And right now, Tala Tonga looking to advance to the semifinals in this fatal four-way.
Tala Tonga now stalking Javon Evans.
Oh! And you know what an opportunity King of the Ring is. You look at the last 2 King of the Rings. Cody Rhodes and Gunther both went on to SummerSlam to win the World Championship. So there's precedent
the
there.
express route to the top of the mountain. Whether or not you make it there remains to be seen, but you're at least armed with the best of opportunities.
First ever King of the Ring, crowned in 1985, the Hall of Famer.
Oh!
The Rock Morocco. And Tala Tonga. Massive frame into the chest of Seth Rollins. 11 world champions were King of the Ring. 12 Hall of Famers once held that crown.
When I was a child, I watched King Mabel challenge Diesel for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Brock Lesnar would win.
You poor bastard.
And go on to challenge and win the
You poor bastard, Corey, for having to watch that. You shouldn't be admitting. I know what you want to admit they watch that.
Think about what King of the Ring has done to the careers of
I only gotta think about how I gotta watch that when I do the SummerSlam. Yo!
into the stratosphere.
A fateful night that was.
And now Tala Tonga. This has been a clinic for Tonga. And Ricky Saints now, who was trying to work an alliance with Tonga moments ago, just runs into a right hand. Good luck stopping this monster.
And this is where, in my professional opinion, Ricky Saints should start cheating.
Well, it's all legal, remember. There's no disqualification.
Exactly.
He can do whatever he wants.
Come on, Ricky, cheat. I think we should make an amendment to the WWE rulebook that if your opponent's over 7 feet tall, you should be allowed to thumb him in the eye.
You can't do that in this match. It's legal. There's no disqualifications.
What the hell's Ricky thinking?
Oh, he can't thinking. He can't even think straight. He can't function. He's had the hell beat out of him.
Thumb him in the eye, Ricky.
Oh, no!
Corey, I'm commenting. Go.
I mean, Tala Tonga is destroying everything in his path in this fatal four-way.
Look at the size of this man.
Look at the size of that ham hock.
Where he is. Well,
You got in the post.
driving Tonga to the post, and now an opportunity.
He's in the post. Go, Seth. You gotta take down the monster. Take down the tree.
Driving Tonga into the barricade, still on his feet, however.
Gonna take more than that, Seth.
Saints driving Tonga again. Shoulder first to the post.
The big man is staggered.
And finally, they deciding to work together to take the big man out. Just like that.
Smart strategy by Rollins and Saints. Now, Ricky, thumb him in the eye.
And again, it's legal. There's no disqualification.
I love Corey's. I want him. Can we have a Corey Graves?
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Tonga has both.
Oh, no.
Bouncer! Tonga into the barricade.
My goodness.
And now back into the ring. Ricky Saints, Seth Rollins. Big opportunity now for those two men. Turn this into a one-on-one matchup at least momentarily.
Evans has neutralized the massive.
Yes, look at Seth.
Rollins and Saints one-on-one inside the ring. This is the sort of opportunity in a fatal four-way you can only hope for. As we take another look at Javon Evans propelling himself into the barricade, over the barricade to take down Tonga.
Ricky Saints looking for the biggest win of his career here tonight. A rising star on Friday Night SmackDown, has all the tools, has the attitude, and a big clothesline though from Seth Rollins, the 6-time world champion. Oh! And a Falcon Arrow. And now Rollins may be looking to put Ricky Saints away. The man who knocked off Braun Breaker last week.
Rollins lining up Saints, but keep your eyes on the young OG.
Oh, what a kick!
Red dot.
Cover.
1, 2, no!
Got it too. Almost a massive upset for Evans here tonight.
Javon Evans well aware that in fact it was simply 2, and the young OG understands there's more work to be done. It is time to get bouncy in Paris. Javon lining up Rollins.
Springboard up the second row.
Oh, got caught!
Kick to the midsection. Now setting Javon.
Looking for the pedigree! No! Countered! Big right hand!
Rollins caught him.
But Seth Rollins ain't in the mood to bounce, boy! Oh!
Turned Rollins into the corner.
Counter for counter between the young OG and the visionary.
Oh, God.
And Javon looking to take flight, but
Ricky! Oh, with a cheek! The boot!
And now with that revolution.
Revolution DDT! Revolution DDT! Go for the pin! 1, 2, no!
So close. Oh, man. Absolute Ricky Saints.
I was already having visions, Michael Cole, of the parade down Bourbon Street for King Ricky of New Orleans if he becomes king of the ring. But Javon Evans had a little too much left in the tank.
That Revolution DDT almost putting Evans away as the capacity crowd looks on tonight in Paris. One of these men heading to the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament to take on the winner of Friday night's first round matchup on Friday Night SmackDown.
Saints trying to make the climb to the top rope, but Rollins interrupting.
And that'll give Javon Evans time. He slipped. And
Oh, no, he slipped!
Again, high risk offense, but Javon Evans right back on
He
the attack.
slipped! Javon! Oh, my.
Saints wasn't able to recover in that moment.
Evans never says die. Oh, goodness. Seth Rollins, though.
Seth Rollins! Pedigree to Javon! The collar! Collar's back up!
Oh, no. It'll be time to hit the showers for Rollins.
Went for the Tala T-bomb. Seth Rollins, though, with a kick. Seth trying to take the big man off his feet again. And Tala Tonga now, bit overzealous, went over the top rope thanks to Rollins. And now Ricky Saints.
Ricky!
Rollins over the top rope.
Saints now one-on-one with Evans.
Yeah, looking to turn his attention to Javon Evans and perhaps set him up for the Rochambeau.
Rochambeau, Michael Cole.
And here we go. And Saints sent out to the floor.
Uh-oh.
Javon's going bouncy!
Where are we at, Cole?
Bouncy!
Javon Evans taking everybody out.
Go, Javon!
OG taking a massive risk that paid off huge dividends.
And now Javon has Rollins in the ring. Javon Evans gonna head up top.
Looking for the OG cutter.
And Ricky Saints was right there. Saints, how impressive has he been in this match?
Extremely opportunistic in the right place at the right time.
And now Seth Rollins.
Oh, we get a Tower of Doom. We love these. Boy, do we love a fucking Tower of Doom.
I have no idea, but I don't like it.
And now that tower of a man, Tala Tonga.
Oh, God, no. No, 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 no.
Look at the power. Evans, though. Evans somehow landed on his feet. Tonga.
Oh, no, discus calls on.
Cover by Tonga.
1, 2, Seth.
Breaks things up.
Credit where it's due to Tala Tonga. This young man is growing into a force in WWE.
What about Javon Evans? What about Ricky Saints? What they've shown in this matchup here tonight against one of the all-time greats in Rollins.
Gold!
And Tonga now will send Rollins out to the floor. And Tonga now, ripping apart our announce table. Get out of there, Graves.
I'm trying, I'm a little trapped here. Tonga standing over a fallen Seth freaking Rollins.
Gold!
Rollins about to experience a no!
Javon Evans.
Mistake was made, Javon. You should have mind your business, son.
Stop by Rollins. Tala's skull just bounced off the cowl of the French announce desk.
And what does Seth Rollins do now? Tightrope walk on the barricade.
Finish the job.
Another stop to the monster. Rollins into the ring, closing in on a win.
Here it comes. Let's stop now.
Ricky Saints moves out of harm's way.
Oh, there it is.
Seth Rollins into a stop. Seth Rollins is going to advance in the King of the Ring.
Theory!
Austin Theory!
Theory!
The official off the count.
The vision continues to haunt its creator.
Austin Theory. And now, Montez Ford coming to the aid.
I don't know how long it is. I'm waiting till this is over, man. Well, I'm telling you.
Bound by a common enemy.
Spear!
There are no disqualifications.
Oh my God, Ricky! Ricky! Ricky!
Rollins wiped out by the unpredictable badass.
But it's Ricky's moment.
No, it isn't. It's Javon Evans' moment.
Oh, Gene Cutter!
Covered by Evans. Evans
Oh my God!
screws Rollins again.
Javon's done it! Javon advances!
I mean, tremendous wherewithal for Javon Evans.
Wow!
To pull this off.
Congratulations to the young OG who fought through the pain, who endured.
So it has to be Oba, right? Oba's winning then.
And now takes one step closer to becoming King of the Ring. But this thing was wild and awful.
What a... Wow!
From the opening bell. This is some of the punishment suffered by all of these men tonight for the right to take the next step.
Okay, I have no...
Super stomp by Rollins off the barricade took Tala out.
Seth had this match won, Corey. Seth Rollins is going to the semifinals of the King of the Ring.
You're absolutely right, Cole. It didn't look like Ricky Saints was getting up. But Austin Theory would grab our official Sean Bennett,
which is legal.
And then Braun Breaker nearly cuts Seth Rollins in half a week after Rollins believed he put the vision in the rear-view mirror. But Evans, recognizing the opportunity, stepped up to the plate. It is high, it is deep, and it is no longer playable. The young OG moving on to the next round.
Yeah, the
It has to be Oba! Right? Like, it has to be.
Four-way match. Javon Evans celebrates, but for Seth Rollins, history repeats itself tonight. Rollins thought the vision was in his rear-view mirror. Think again. They cost Seth the chance at the world title.
Wow! Okay. Hey, thank you, AK. Good man. AK's ahead of the thing here. I don't know now, because we have Javon, so we have Oba, Dominic, Javon and either LAJ, Keys, or Balor. I think it has to be Oba, but I can't fathom not doing Brock. Okay, whoever wins this is gonna be someone I didn't expect. That's all I'll say. Whoever it is, I am not gonna see coming. What I'm saying, but like, because it's not gonna be Dom. It's like we get all of them. It's not gonna be Dom. Okay. I don't think it's Javon. So it has to be either Oba or whoever wins that 4-way on SmackDown. So, like, maybe LA? I guess? Maybe LA Knight? Like, maybe LA Knight they give him it if it's not Brock? If it's not Oba? Maybe? I don't know. I'm genuinely baffled. I don't know. We'll have to watch on SmackDown. Because SmackDown will tell me who's winning it. Like, if Jay wins the 4-way, it's 100% Oba. Because they're not doing Jay and Roman again. They will never pull that trigger again. SmackDown will tell me if we have to, like, who depends on that. But, that's it for now. On this stream here. Whew. Fun night. Alright. Thank you all for watching. We will be back. Maybe Wednesday? We might do another Dynamite stream. I think we'll do a Dynamite stream on Wednesday. So, we'll be back on Wednesday. Follow, sub on Twitch, like, subscribe on YouTube. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you.